Every time something updates on my computer, it doesn't pick up my voice. Yeah, my Windows got updated, and for some reason that decides to remove the thing. But you should be able to hear me now. I think we're stared long enough at that, so let's get this rolling. Huh. It appears not to be picking up from the correct source. Stream audio, advanced properties. No. You're supposed to pick it up from my headphones. Yeah, I knew it. UPS correction. Not from that. Here we go. Headphones. Okay, it should be picking it up from that now. Give me a second. Apparently everything's just gone to shit. Yeah, for some reason my audio sources are messed up. I updated the computer earlier today and then it just goes like this. Hold on, give me a second. I'll be back in a second. There we go. I don't know why, but I had to swap around the drivers in the emulator itself. Yeah, don't tell anyone I'm using emulators. But I finally got it to go into the correct one because I don't want this to be picking up. Let's see if it actually... Okay, it's picking up the audio. Okay, good. Apologies for that weird thing. The Ares emulator I'm using for this, for some reason this has a different selection of drivers than the one that's automatically used, so I had to swap that around. But regardless, as I'm gonna say, before Ares, hold on, decided to go all batty, as I'm gonna be playing, as I said before, I'm gonna be playing Ocarina of Time, which is, well, a very important game for me, and it's one of my favorite games of all time, but it's not what I'd say is my top Zelda. That's Twilight Princess, followed by Wind Waker and Skyward Sword. But that doesn't mean that Ocarina of Time is a bad game. It's a fantastic game. I just feel that the other games I have more fun playing them. But Ocarina of Time is a game I can always go back to. Yes, Epona. But I did stream it a couple of, I think like 2 or 3 years ago. But I don't have archives of it, so as I said, I want to get archives. And this is going to be the last Zelda game I restream. Because after I'm done with Ocarina of Time, I will be finally moving forward. So again, I'll be doing that. It will be later. So let us go in. Oh yeah, I was doing a little bit of test earlier, so I'm gonna do that. Erase this one. Goodbye, BB. And we are going to go. Now waste any more time. Let's see. How is the sound of the game coming, by the way? Okay, seems to be good. But, you know, me, I like to put my name on everything, so... I'm gonna be with a girl... No. And yeah. I wonder what there's left to say about the game. Some people say it is overrated, people say it's a timeless gem. There are always people... But anyone who says anything's overrated really needs to think of themselves. Dyslexia strikes again, yeah. Indeed. But without further ado, let us go in and start this journey of the boy without a fairy. In a vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. I think they're starting to go really deep in the stories in this one. Oh, not really. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. Actually, that poor fucker. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. And everyone made fun of him. Apparently he's been having nightmares or something. Anyway, I said it before, I sent the upgrade, which was 4.1. Then I felt the replica after this also 4.1. Yeah, aftershocks tend to be around, either they tend to be weaker or the same strength. Well, it's pretty rare for you to get earthquakes in your part of the world, isn't it, Bo? Oh, it's giving me the the roast hand. That's still a thing, right? Navi, where hast thou? Come hither. You glowing wings. Oh, Navi, the fairy, listen to the words of the Deku Tree. Thou hast sensed it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm. I won't be doing my voices forever on this one at the start. Anyway, malevolent forces are now muttering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. Wait, you only protect this one land? How can that be the world? But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. Particularly in this case, it was the same as, yes, it's rare, but it said as Black were getting together, so hold on. It seems that the time for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Sounds like you were given a goddamn Bible. Navi, go find our young friend and guide him to me. Please do, I do not have much time left, please. I'm about to become matchsticks. Fly, Navi. Fly for the fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. Yeah, talk about giving her no pressure, right? Yeah, this looked so awesome back in 1998. Oh, gosh, yes. Even back when we had, like, what, wasn't it 12 or 15 frames? Voice clips, oh my god. The only thing is a little high, and where it's different currently. That guy's humping a rock. I know you're supposed to try to lift it, but, you know, that's how it is. Who wants some slapstick? Ha ha ha. No, you can't fly. Wow, that's pre-rendered. Alright, it's time for me to wake up. The great actor wants to talk to you. Please. Kid can't sleep, and he has a floating ball of light over it. Yeah, you better notice a little bit difference on Link's outfit. That's because I'm playing the Redux version of this, which basically puts the D-pad into some usage for like the boots and things that you have to often swap around. So I do like using that one, and the Ocarina is one of them. But I know the tree summoned me, and it's time for Link to do something about that. He's walking out like he has some metal on him when he doesn't have anything. So this is Zelda in 3D, pre-rendered front grounds and all that. Where's this light coming from? There's a wall here. What do we have here? So it's very simple. Out we go. The Kokiri Forest. Well, Kid is eternally 7 years old. Well, 9. Oh, hey, Saria. Yahoo! Let's go see if I got it. Yes, here we go. Hello there. Hey, fancy, wasn't it? Yeah, apparently you can't get through Kokiri if you don't have a parry. Am I? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deputy. What? My country is in between two tectonic plates, the Eurasia and the Africa one, known as the Numbia plate. Yeah, it's kind of like my country, which is in between the Eurasia and American one. Alright, so the Great Deputy is this way. Let's just go there and talk with him. Nothing bad will happen. Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Why are you shuffling like this? Alright, you piece of shit. This is my door, the piece of shit. I have a fare, you dickweed. Why would he summon you and not the great Mido? You know what, Mido? I'm gonna go and rob your home. What do you say to that? So this little dipshit won't let you through anything without a sword and a shield. And he just pointed, hey, you don't have any equipment. So this place is just a big tutorial. Anyway, where's Mido's home? Let's see. House of the Twins. Oh, the twins. Okay, let's see. Time to... Let's connect to vandalism. That was empty. Hey there, I'm here to rob you. Rupees and went shopping. The store is, yep. Well, time for Link to become a paladin again. Oh boy. Yeah. It seems like we're redundant to be doing this, but you know, it's always nice to show this off. Oh, 3 spear and blue rupees. 1 down, and I think I need like, what, 80, wasn't it? I don't remember. So let's start by getting some equipment. This is Saria's house. Okay, gotta go rob her. Sorry, Saria, but you know, Destiny calls and all that. Oh, she only has hearts. As a kid, I once speed run. Well, I called it speed running back then, but now these people will laugh at it in like 6 hours from start to finish. Didn't get everything. Hey there. Let's see. Okay, let's go to the maze. The map is a river. I said to myself, of course, everything's a roll. What the hell are you doing? Yeah, the training grounds are over here. Just like if you hold these and they'll tell you, I don't even have a... Yeah, get ready for that one. Hey, I tried, but Miro's being a little shit. Let's start by, you know, getting a sword. It took me, I think, like an hour to find the sword because I was just running around throwing rocks at people. Nowadays I can do this pretty quickly. Do. Where's the... Uh-oh. Yep. Anyway. Ah, here we go. Let's open this. Then again, 6 hour speedrun is back then was super. Yeah, it was on the hardware. And I didn't know any glitches or stuff like that. Now this is a... You get the Kokiri Forest. It's basically a little dagger. Here to practice with it. Okay. Quite simple. We have the map of the world. We have quest status, and then we have this. Now we have a sword. Let's see. It's this one. This is the seed locking. But it is what it is. As I said, as a kid, I used to do a lot of this. Okay, that's one down. Yeah, it's been a while. But I've played this game countless times. Well, I don't often 100% it, but I will 100% it here. Did I talk correctly? No, that's not what you say. I usually use the hold in function. Do a side flip. Punch. Do stuff like that. Ah, now let's do lawn mowing. This used to be, as a kid, that's just my main way of getting money. Anyway, now that I got that stuff. Yeah, right, I think if I recall correctly. Get money out of doing that. What did you say to me? Oh. Let go of the grass, Linky. Linky? That's a habit. I meant Link. Okay. Okay, it's just telling me to cut grass. I wonder where I got that. Let's see. Yeah, thanks. I was ready to clear the fight like 2 weeks ago. It's just... Man, if you want to... It's a very fun fight. A lot of fun mechanics and a lot of fun ways to do and deal with things. But man, the party fight just was not cooperating at all. I would say cooperating, it was just more like people just being strangely stupid about it. I think this is Miro's place. Oh yeah. Boss of Kokiri. Yeah, that guy likes to throw his way around. Anyway, let's rob your place. Time to rob the boss, because I have a sword and he does not. Yeah, I'll be starting M12 later this week, but for the next 2-3 days I'm just gonna take it a little bit easy with before I go back into that. Although I do look forward to doing M12. Anyway, we robbed Miro because fuck him. I think I almost have enough money. Where is the shop? Oh yeah, now I remember where it is. There it is. And now if you want to approach the shop, you're gonna get called up by this girl. Every girl has the same, young girl has the same laugh. Let's use a fairy. How do I use a fairy? Goddamn. But, just refresh my memory. What is your experience with Ocarina of Time? Yeah, okay. I'm kind of done with the tutorials. Anyway, I will need that shield. Yeah, I can buy it now. And we got the shield. Hey Ray, how you doing? I'm just got my shield. I've just been lollying around and robbing people blind. I hate how slow that is. No, I don't need anything else. Yeah, tell me how to equip stuff. Go here. Should remember this is the other one. Shield made of oak. It's made of wood. Wood. Alright, now let's go and show Mito our sword. Alright, Mito, you piece of shit. Unlike the other Mito ended up with a golden touch. You don't have anything. Blah 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 blah. And a shield. Yeah, a shield. Yeah, it was up on the hill. I'm going to drown you in the nearby lake. Well, not the lake, in the nearby pond. Oh wow, you're an asshole. Oh, he's jealous, that's right. Grumble grumble. Oh no, he's the grumble grumble guy. Let's see the things I'll need. Ow! Cut these one straight up and you get Deku. These are Deku Babas. Yeah. Press up on the C-pad and you get information from Navi. Grumble grumble, oh god. Okay, let me go here. These are gonna be vital in this one. Nope. Okay, in here. You go here. And here we go. Hello, Deku Tree. I'm armed and dangerous here. Unlike you, I actually have arms. Oh yeah, right, the voice. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Fierce welcome. I can't do that voice anymore. So the Deku Tree is just basically something like, hey, you've been having nightmares. That's why it sounds like it's just cold. Essentially, servants of evil gain strength. So basically, someone left the air conditioner on and put the dirty socks on it. Oh no, he's been cursed! Cursed with what? Cursed with bad pants. Try to take the stacks every day. No, you just said, go come back later. Oh, but yes, I am. Wait, I'm going into you? When Navi speaks, use that one. No, better. Someone dropped to smell a bomb on the Deku Tree. Oh god. I think this guy ate something bad and it kind of left a bad impression on you. You know, this is why you make sure your food is properly cleaned, or you properly cook your food when you get it. Particularly something like cod, which sometimes can have worms. Tapeworms, that is. Like, there's a bunch of animals that the reason we don't eat them is because they tend to have parasites. Indeed. In we go. And inside the Great Deku Tree. It's a pretty decent first dungeon. It's just that Navi, you can't skip most of Navi's dialogue. Alright, let's see. I need a few things. I need the Deku. I need these. I'm going to nut all over the place. These are actually one of the... Like, as a kid, I didn't really use these much, but as I got older, I realized how potent these are. Because the Deku nuts are actually very useful. She's telling you that she can see something done. Yes. Okay. I also press up when Navi doesn't have anything. Time to nod. Nod. Now, the main thing about this dungeon is that it's very simple to do. Yeah. Telling you, when you all have weird service like this, you can climb them. You know how the N64 OG game... Yeah. I remember it also running at 15 for us in the EU. Every time you get a big chest, you get this opening sequence. Yeah, 15 to 12 to 15. I recall that. The game feels very fast for me, because I've played the European version so many times. It was kind of a problem when I was playing Majora's Mask and had problems with old Dawa, because he was faster than I was used to. Way faster. Can I open a door? No, stand in front of it and press A. What's A? Don't you know? Going through the early tutorials is annoying. Oh, hey there. Now you can do two ways you can take it of this. You can nod at him, or you can just bounce your stuff back at him. I tend to do that. Alright, you piece of shit. Master, yes. Yeah, I played this game. Yeah, I did. Well, actually, Kokiri, Alien. It's telling you how to basically do a 3-point perfect landing. Sometimes though, if it's really high, it doesn't matter. Now, perfect 3-point landing basically means that you transfer the kinetic energy that you usually get from a fall into different parts of your body, therefore causing you not to have to do that. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to remember. So go here, go up here, and you get our first dungeon item. Basically wanting to real N64 to play 64 games on, cause N64 only at them. Yeah, I remember that. It's got a lot better now. That's the way I'm playing this at the moment. But back then, like, I remember trying to get set up an N64 emulator. For example, when I was doing Mega Man 64 on it, when I was fighting the final boss of that one, he did this attack that caused a ripple effect, and that caused the emulator to freak the fuck out. But nowadays, are a lot better. Shoot this down. Anyway, where am I? Go down here. Slash these. These are Deku seeds, which you use as ammunition for your string shot. It isn't until the Skyward Sword where, or no wait, it was Twilight Princess where Adult Link gets slingshots. Back then, best was Project 64. Oh yeah, I remember Project 64. Yeah, no, don't use that. That was also the one I tried to use back then. These are Skulltulas, and they will rush towards you if you're caught by them. Oh, yeah. One point my aiming with these was immaculate. Let's see if I call it over here. Yeah. I still got it. Yeah. I still have it. Well, I used to have it. But man, every time I stop playing this game, I just feel cozy, you know? It's one of those good comfort games, which is why it's one of my favorite games of all time. But like I said, it's not my favorite Zelda game, that's Twilight Princess. But it is one of those games I know is going to be nice and cozy. Hello. Turn around. And that's what I think is very important for games, is them to be cozy. Let's see. I think there's supposed to be Skulltula over there. Yes, there is. First up, I'm getting rid of. Hey. Alright, so let's get the Skulltula here. Get down. I just want to get rid of that. And yeah, I'll be getting every Skulltula. Right now I can get 3 I can get in this dungeon, but beyond that, okay, let's open that up. But beyond that, you can't get the rest until later on. Also getting every heart piece, every item. Yes, I'll be getting the ice arrows, which are terribly underutilized in this game. Gold Skulltula, some poor fucker got cursed. Oh yeah, they made it so you don't stop every time you get these. That's a